Meanwhile, thousands of people were at the July 1st rally today, Hong Kong's annual march, in which demonstrators called for greater democracy and action on other social issues. Ralliers said there appeared to be fewer people taking part than in previous years, but organisers insisted the rally is still relevant to the struggle for democracy here. Owen Fung reports.
To build a democratic Hong Kong, regain the future of our city. That was the theme of this year's July 1st rally. Organised by the Civil Human Rights Front, it was the first major protest since the political reform package was rejected by the legislature last month.
After the rejection of the political reform, it's not the end. We still hope that a real universal suffrage will be happening in Hong Kong.
I come here because of, I hate the Communist Party. I want to change the basic law. Whatever, but something is wrong, it must be changed.
Under the glaring sun, protesters set up from Victoria Park at around 3:30 this afternoon. The procession was led by the Federation of Students, the Professional Teachers Union and other student unions. Some protesters carried yellow umbrellas, a symbol of the Occupy movement. They called for the chief executive to step down, amend the basic law and restart the political reform process. Others mocked the pro-establishment camp for their walkout blunder during the vote on the reform package. Some people who attended the rallies in previous years said there seemed to be fewer protesters this year. But Daisy Chan, convener of Civil Human Rights Front, believes the July 1st march can still act as a platform for further democratization. Occupy Central organizer Benny Tai, meanwhile, said the number of protesters today is not an indicator of Hong Kong people's desire for democracy.
After 2.5 years of struggle for democratic reform, I think it's very reasonable for a lot of Hong Kong people to seek for some time of rest and reflection. And I have confidence that when the opportunity comes again, that they will stand up again to fight for democracy.
Last year, the police criticised the van leading the procession of stalling the rally, leaving protesters at the back stuck for hours in the heat. So a group of officers are escorting the vehicle along the way this year to make sure it's going at an appropriate speed. During the rally, pro-government and localist groups staged counter-protests in Causeway Bay. The police separated the two sides and no clashes broke out. Owen Fung, TVB News.
And that's the news for tonight.
That is the news. Happy July 1st. Good night.